Hey everyone, I'm Scott Stokely, and this is my pre-tournament strategy for the 2023 Konopiste Open in the Czech Republic. This is PDGA Eurotour number 2, and oh man, a lot to unpack here because everything about this tournament is different than every DGPT tournament I've played, and even different than the one last year at the Pro Forester, and I'll explain why. So last year I had so much anxiety out on the Pro Tour. Do I belong out here, and am I going to embarrass myself? And I want to prove it to everybody that I can still compete with them even if I don't win. And I want to try to qualify for the USDGC. And I faced a lot of that all year, a lot of anxiety on my shoulders, self-imposed, but I expect a lot out of myself. For example, last year, every single tournament I hadn't qualified for DGPT, and next thing you know, 5 tournaments to go, 4 tournaments, 3 tournaments, and I still haven't even qualified. And it was like the monkey was on the back the whole season. So I come out here at Croatia last weekend and I podium finish. I shoot 1040, my best tournament in years. I finished 3rd place. I qualified for USDGC last weekend. I qualified for the European Championships last weekend, the first tournament of the season. And all of a sudden now I get to play with no monkey on the back. I've already shown everybody that I belong out here still. I've already shown myself that I belong out here. That's probably more important. But it's really exciting because now I can, I don't want to say just go out and have fun, because now I need to get some wins. Now I want to prove it wasn't a fluke. I mean, there's always self-imposed pressure. If you're a professional athlete, you always got to, either find the things to motivate you or make them up. But it's just a different feeling because now it's like I get to almost relax a little bit. That doesn't mean I'm not going to be intense and play hard. It means I'm going to not have the monkey on the back. I don't know how to explain it. It feels damn good. So yeah, this tournament, it's everything it's cracked up to be. It's beautiful. It surrounds the Konopiste Castle. The thing about this course is it is really, really long. And I actually feel like, as far as the amount of physical effort it takes to play this course, this is the longest course that I've played in a year and a half. Now I know like OTB and there's some courses that are physically longer, but on those courses that was flat, you could really open up on a lot of holes. This is almost as long, but you can't just let go and open up on your throws. You do a lot, still have to do a lot of shot shaping, which means you're having to throw a 150 meter throw to make it 125 meters down the fairway. So even a hole that's say 250 meters is still 2 throws of 150 meters on your arm to get the distance. Plus every hole here has elevation. So you're shooting up and down hills. It's gonna be a real challenge because I throw pretty damn far, but I am not one of the farthest throwers. Last weekend it was all about accuracy, and I am one of the most accurate throwers, not one of the farthest. I'm probably in the top 3rd still, but I will definitely be losing some distance on some of the holes. Now, one nice thing about this course is it does allow you to be a little bit more aggressive on the long holes, because most of the trouble off the fairways you can navigate out of. It's not this real thick rough where you have to go shot placement, keep it on the fairway. Oh my God, you can't mess up. You get to be pretty darn aggressive here on the long holes. So if I do get off the fairway, really good chance of saving par in most cases. So I can let it go a little bit. But you still got to make your shots, but it's a little bit more relaxed than like a USDGC OB course or a Northwoods Black type of thick woods off the fairways. So I'm going to get to open up a little bit. I'll get to throw some far shots. I'll have some longer approaches than some of my competitors. That's okay. I can handle that. But really, it's going to be about making sure I stay aggressive, if that makes sense, because I can play a conservative old man game, which suits you well on certain types of courses, but you can't be conservative out here. I mean, this is a course, it is attack, attack, attack. Everyone in the field is attacking every shot. You have to out here. There's birdies, but I'm gonna have to make sure I get them. So that's the big plan for today. The big plan for today is making sure I stay aggressive, make sure I don't like tighten up, and I don't need to worry as much about hitting fairways. I can get off the fairways, and then I'm gonna trust my scramble game is gonna get me up and down still, because yeah, conservative play. There's par fours out here I won't even get to in 2 throws if I play too conservative, like 2 fairway shots, and I might still be outside the circle. So yeah, long course, but it's going to be a lot of fun. It's just absolutely beautiful out here. I can't wait. Thanks.